Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for this class trial in Sentinel class. Sentinel class is really good, certainly worth getting all the way up to level 100, and a really cool weapon as well in tier 5. This is the Shield of Urskaya. If you've seen those really cool Rowan teams, I've shown it myself a couple of times, where Rowan gets mega boosted up and does enormous damage. It's probably due to this weapon. Give an ally a bunch of armor boosted by all enemy attacks. So the more powerful the enemy gets in their attack, the more powerful it actually makes this weapon, and the bigger the boost it gives who you cast it on. A really cool weapon, but don't go spending all your gems just to get it, because this is the class weapon, and as thus you get it for free once you've achieved 250 wins in Sentinel class. Now onto the team and the battles themselves. Nice little team this. 2 times King Mikhail, Urskala, and the Erskine Cleaver. We have King Mikhail, explodes a row, which is going to generate mana for the team, then deal a decent amount of damage to all enemies based on your magic, and deal 9 more if I am enraged. Now if you have the 3rd trait, he'll be enraged really easy, because all you have to do is collect brown, which you'll probably do when charging him up. And also gains 3 to all skills if in first position, so definitely a nice little boost there, and certainly worth getting by that first trait. And reduce damage from skulls by 25% gives it some protection being in first place. So we have 2 of them. I'll show which troop I'd swap it for if you don't have 2 King Mikhails in a second. And in 3rd spot we have Urskala, mainly there because all Urska allies start with 50% mana. Combined with the Potion of Enchantment we'll grab from the shop, this is going to mean all our troops get charged up really quick. We'll be absolutely blitzing through the early stages of this, and also deals a decent amount of scatter damage boosted by enraged allies. Then enrage all allies and give them 6 attacks. So decent damage from that at the same time, but mainly there for that 50% mana start to our team. The weapon for this is the Erskine Cleaver. Explode pretty much all the brown gems, grant a random status effect to all Urska allies, then summon a Urska troop. This is really handy. It's going to charge the team up nice and quickly, and if King Mikhail is unlucky and the one in 1st spot gets killed, then we're going to have a summon and replace it with another Urska troop, which could well be another King Mikhail. I'm actually in Geomancer class for this. Really like this class. I know we're in last place, so we don't benefit from the damage from skulls really, but we still start with 50% mana, which is good, and we give a random status effect to a random ally, which is quite handy. If you're a newer player, Mage Lord is really useful here. Gain 2 magic if in last position. We still get that reduced damage from spells by 20%. Gain 3 magic at the start of the battle, again really handy for a newer player. Rock Solid, gain a barrier when matching brown gems, which we'll be doing pretty much all the time here, so we're going to have a barrier a lot here. Tree of Knowledge, gain enchant when matching green gems, which we'll be doing from time to time, and then we'll be enchanted and ready to cast our weapon and charge up the team. And Fortitude, immune to stun, poison, disease, deathmark, lycanthropy, and devour. Right, if you don't have 2 times King Mikhail, then the idea will be to charge up the other one as fast as possible and cast it as quickly as possible. For that reason, you can give the new troop that was the weekly glory troop that was here this week, the Spirit of Rage, a tryout. Explode 3 gems and 2 more for every enraged ally. Remember, you only have to collect brown to enrage King Mikhail, so therefore we'll be exploding even more gems. And this is going to charge up the team nice and fast. And you also get bonus red from red gem matches, which is good for our weapon as well. So I'd pop that into 2nd place if you don't have a King Mikhail and go with it that way. Banner for this, I'm going to go for not that one. What is on that for? Oh yeah, it is. That's sort of makes sense. That's to get the weapon charged up nice and fast, because that is the key to this. Yeah, that makes sense. We're going to get brown anyway, and yellow, so we charge up the weapon quickly with this. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. At first I thought, like, what's it doing on that? But you can go it the other way. You can obviously do Eagle Banner as well, whichever is your preferred play style. If you want to get +2 brown, +1 yellow, that's absolutely fine as well. But if you prefer to charge the weapon up quickly and cast that, then either or, you can't really go wrong, because you don't know if you're going to get red on the board, you don't know if you're going to get brown on the board more. So but I'm going to go with that one. I'm actually going to change my mind and go with that one, because King Mikhail does, after all, explode a row as well. So for that reason, I'm going to go with that. So I did grab the potion of enchantment from the shop, just 30 gems. I don't know if I showed that or not. But we're just going to get the team charged up, get brown if we can. This is going to become... make the angry bear enraged. Any column will do right now, or row. Because the enemy is just going to be falling over. We're just going to be casting, and they're going to be just falling over like a pack of cards. No brown to collect, so we'll look for yellow. Failing that, we'll grab some green. And we'll get some... should we cast this? Let's do some scatter damage. It's going to be... oh, enough but one. Wow. That was a little bit unlucky. Can't even make a skull match. Oh well. Oh well. We'll get a lucky skull match instead. That will do. Yeah, the class isn't actually that important for this one. Like, it's all about the damage and charging up the team quickly. So if you don't have Geomancer finished to 100 yet, or is something else you'd rather be working on, then yeah, go for that. Not actually essential, the class for this. Keep on grabbing those rewards. Lots of extra XP to be obtained in these things. Get that class towards level 100 even quicker. Yeah, it does make a significant difference in the speed at which things get done. Right, I'm just going to do a couple more. I'll just do this last one now, and I'll jump forward a few levels and show how the team is doing a little bit later on. Let's just do this one. Still no brown at the start. Still no yellow at the start. The game is being mean. There we go. Get out of here. Right, I'll pause the video now and I'll jump forward a few levels and come back and show the team on a higher level. Right, I've jumped up a few levels, so let's see how the team is doing now. It's doing just fine, to be honest. Just having to cast twice every now and again. That is all. Let's grab us some yellow. Cast this. Put it on a row where you can generate some mana and maybe hit a skull or two at the same time. Hitting the skulls is a particularly cool way of getting rid of a barrier. If, say, the first enemy is barrier, that's a most efficient way of getting rid of the enemy's barrier. Pretty straightforward. Let's do these last few battles, because yeah, this team is doing absolutely just fine. May as well do it this way. You can then cast this. Always cast the King Mikhail's first. Could have had a red extra turn there. Hello, the orcs are getting a bit excited. Let's grab us some brown. More scatter damage. Both of them are charged up at the same time. Loyal Mount has appeared. It's only going to die. Hit him once, hit him twice. And Loyal Mount should have run away. There's loyal and there's stupid. Emperor Liang. Grab some brown. May as well get that, see if anything drops down afterwards. Grab some mana at the same time while exploding gems. Cast this, get more mana. Everybody's charged up that does the damage. Now everyone's charged up. And death. Yeah, plenty of damage, lots of protection as well. If you were unlucky enough to lose the first King, Mikhail, or the troop at the top, then the weapon is going to create a summon and bring someone back into the fray. Grab some mana while doing lots of damage. Next turn, the next King Mikhail is up anyway. Anywhere will do. Obviously, if you've got any medals, stick them on. That's going to increase the damage. Medals of Nisha. Anything like that is going to increase the damage that we do. The whole team. Alright. May as well make this the last one. This is the way the team is going to work. Get that extra XP. Get that class to level 100. Tick it in the box as another class done to level 100. And on to the next. Cast a weapon first, generates mana quicker for the team. May as well cast that now then. Soften them up a bit and then Mikhail finish off. Well, there it is. Nice easy team to use. Pretty straightforward. Grab your rewards at the end. Gems, gold, and lots of XP, which is really cool. It does make a difference on jumping this class up. You may find yourself like jumping up a few levels straight away on the champion talents, being able to grab a few more quite quickly. And like I say, if you haven't got that weapon yet, you can even go in Sentinel class in this and just work your way towards those 250 class wins to get it for free. Free is the best number. Well, it is with stuff like this anyway. Anyway, there's a video. If you enjoyed it or found it in any way helpful, be cool if you hit that like and subscribe button if you've not done so already. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.